My name is Paul Berning. I work as a small business consultant. My wife Brianne and I, along with our family, moved to Hudson in August of 2012. We have been married for 15 years and have 4 children together, all who attend our Hudson public school system. I'm the current president of the Hudson Area Library Board of Trustees and have been in that role for a year and a half. I'm a daybreak Rotarian and a small business owner, both in technology and in retail. I grew up in River Falls, specifically Kinnickinnick Township, and I also attended the University of Wisconsin River Falls. Well, the county budget has gone up over 50% in the last 6 years, from $70 million to almost $104 million, and debt service has gone from just short of $5 million to about $80 million. And there needs to be more fiscal accountability. That is definitely the number one issue when I've been talking with folks over the last few years, and that catches up with homeowners and renters alike. When property taxes go up at the pace they have been recently, it truly affects people in all facets of life. Renters get hit hard because the landlords need to have cushions for vacancies or non-pays. I'm running to ensure that our families in this district come first. Also, the county board has taken money that is due to the Hudson Area Library and siphoned it off to other libraries in the county, leaving us roughly $100,000 short over the last few years. I'm running to not just make sure that that money is restored, but I'm running to lead that charge. Issue number one for me is making sure that the overly fast pace of spending to growth does not continue. Last year alone, we had over a 5% increase, and this truly hits home to everybody in the community, those on a fixed income, our disabled folks, seniors, and families. Another issue is making sure that our library's funding is restored. The money's already levied, and the county board has just sent that money to other libraries throughout the county, and that needs to stop. I will lead to protect not only our interests, but our partners' interests in the joint library. So as a joint library, we can continue to deliver nearly $100,000 a year in realized tax savings. There were some programs that had to be expanded due to the meth and heroin problem in our county, and no doubt we needed more resources to help combat that issue. One area for sure that we can find a solution for is the nursing home in Richmond. We need to work on a solution that can solve the issue of the close to 7-figure deficits it runs each year. If we open up our options to find solutions through private or nonprofit entities to help with this and ensure that the employees will be taken care of, then we need to be able to act upon this and do it quickly. That's a place where we can find immediate savings. This particular issue is one that we can see immediate returns while not reducing the quality or access to the facility, and it'll be a tremendous savings to our neighbors. The Hudson area is a great example of facilities for senior citizens and care centers without receiving subsidies from the county. Well, tainting or polluting drinking water, or even the air for that matter, is 100% unacceptable. From a city perspective, as a resident, I believe that our city water department has done a commendable job ensuring the safety of our water. I have faith that they will continue to do a terrific job in that area, and we must protect our aquifers. I will tell you that anyone or any business caught polluting our drinking water will be met with heavy fines, and we will make sure that they are put out of business and pay the consequences owed to them. I will not tolerate this in the least or allow anything like what has happened across the river. As far as being a watchful steward of the drinking water, I can certainly look to the example that Mayor O'Connor has set with how he handled the entire water gremlin situation here in the city. It's vital to have clean water, and I will be watchful if elected to the county board. Well, an opportunity is more great people coming into our county. That means more businesses and more homes. This does not mean that we can just spend more. And we have had a massive increase in spending recently, And that new growth can help us make sure that the existing residents can finally see some tax relief rather than more drastic increases. The challenge is, what businesses do we want here, and how does it affect our agriculture communities? Another challenge is the taxation at its current level. At this level, it deters some folks from moving into our city, and that can cause stagnant growth for our area. If we can rein in on the expansion of the budget over the coming years, I can see a definite boom of solid growth with an ability to finally spell real tax relief to our current residents. Our drug epidemic is a continued battle. Right along with that is mental health and mental hygiene, making sure that we are not treating mental hygiene the same as mental illness is crucial, and we need to work within the confines of our budgets to deliver solid solutions to combat these crises. I believe that my resume in volunteering and as a successful small business owner definitely sets myself apart from anyone in this race. My steady leadership on the library board over the last year and a half, showing that we can deliver a high quality government service to the public while showing real savings of close to $100,000 per year. The library prides itself on the services delivered. It's pretty awesome that we have 92% of our programs sponsored by our private organizations, and we've gone from open 5 days a week to 7 days a week in the last few years. That's a real result, and it shows quality being delivered. My small business acumen will be vital in helping rein in the spending and pay down the debt, along with delivering quality services that the private sector can't offer the citizens of our community. In closing, my name is Paul Berning. I'm running for St. Croix County Board of Supervisors in District 7. I'm asking for your support and your vote on Tuesday, April 7th. For more information, you can go to www.paulwberning.com, that's BERNING.com, or you can reach out to me via email at paul@paulwberning.com. I want to thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, and I hope I've earned your vote.